So he says, it's time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Huh. So, we gotta pick a word? Huh. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to go with. I'm actually confused. Guys, I'm actually confused. I don't know what to do. Words? So 1 of 20. Just use words. Let me actually save the game right here. Yeah, there we go. Save the game. Alright. I don't know. Fuck. Guys, I don't know. What do you think? Okay, let me think. Bad? Fuck, I don't know! I don't know! I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. I'm actually confused. I don't know. Let me read the comments. Bad. Fuck it. Bad. Okay, we got bad. Wait. So when the girls jump, do they only jump when you click a word they like? No, I don't think that's how it works, no. I picked bed. Doki Doki? Damn it! That was the soon option, that was the lolly option. Lipstick. No. Kiss? Damn it! Oh, I'm getting 2 lollies. This ain't good. This ain't good. Alright, hold on. Let me load this back up. Nope. We're not playing that. Okay, what did I pick the first time? Oh, it's new questions. Wonderful. 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 It's new questions. Isn't that great? Giggle. Heaven sent. Heartbeat. Mouse. Holiday. Party. Depression. Extreme. Explode. Raindrops. God. Family. Tears. I'm getting a lot of the bitches. Infallible. Disaster. Scars. Bouncy. Fluffy. Lust. Infinite. Valentine. God damn it, I don't know who I picked. Hi again, Vegeta. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. That laugh, though. Hold on. I don't think you understand, my lady. That laugh sounded suspect. Sounded very sus. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word, yeah? Well, I'm back at the literature club, and I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Vegeta. Damn, Yuri, you looking at me like I'm a snack. Damn, I don't mind though. You can look at you can look at this ass anytime. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Damn. Natsuki! You clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself struck between saying Monika and manga. Yeah. You got exposed. You just got exposed. Manga is literature! Okay, hold up. Why did that actually make me like this chick? I actually like Natsuki because of that now. This is so wrong. I like her because of this. I really do. Holy shit. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Vegeta always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Oh yes, I'm very dependable. I'm Mr. Dependable. I'm dependable to fuck that shit up. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Damn. And you almost set your house on fire once. Okay. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Are you? You can replace this little cunt anytime you want, please. Please, replace this cunt. I beg of you, Yuri. Yuri-chan. Replace her. How come? How come you and Vegeta can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Oh, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Can we just talk about how Yuri is bae? She is so fucking bae. Love it! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Yep. It'll make me happy no matter what. I mean, let's be real. Yuri's my main squeeze. That's who I'm trying to get some action from. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could discuss it if you want it. I am not into reading all that much, but damn, is she not cute as fuck? Come on. Would smash. I think everyone in here would smash. I think she's in need of the vitamins, guys. I think it's clear she's in need of vitamins. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I know. Kawaii desu. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is roaming around the closet. What the fuck is she doing in a closet? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book she's lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. Why is she so bae? She's so... Did it freeze again for you guys? How did it freeze for you guys? Hold on a second. Let me refresh this. Did this freeze again? No, it didn't freeze. Okay, we're good. All right. All right, here we go. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But then only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Damn. Guys, she wants to dick. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Come on! You know for a fact she's rereading that book so she can talk to... That's so fucking cute. That is so fucking cute. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. You totally did. Yep. It's not like I could read through that totally obvious lie that you just told. Yep. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Mokov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in front of the oh shit, hold on. I'm getting bad vibes now. Wait a minute, why? Wait a minute, no. I don't like this. Is this bitch reading some Illuminati shit? Oh no. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, okay. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. Okay, not so bad yet. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? No shit. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Actually, now I'm starting to get bad vibes. Maybe my initial theory of her being a yandere is actually true. Holy shit. This might not end well. I think I'd rather go to Area 51. Can we just do that instead? Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Vegeta? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at a life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, of their own philosophies that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they are made out to be naive for letting one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize! I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying anything strange. Really? Really? And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's the literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh my god. We're on the Yuri route, guys. Time to get that Yuri action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's ready. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company with someone. I see. Well, you just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and I start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if her presence is over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Oh. Alright. Maybe it's a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not exactly looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. This is such a Hinata character. People are saying I should give Yuri her own voice. Okay, fine. Why not?
Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slid my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean into each other a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this kind of makes it difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm to hold the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the pages, Yuri slides her thumb under the blah blah blah. But in the holding it is like this, blah blah blah. We'll hold it over closer, blah blah blah. You totally want to smash, I get it. It's actually kind of distracting me. No shit, you probably got a boner. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah! Thanks! We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page, each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Yes, this is a Vegeta ASMR, by the way. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does he?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses a lot of things she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of your own mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Vegeta, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. Cock block! Cock block no jutsu. Cock block no jutsu. Cock block no jutsu. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. No shit. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not... It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. Guess I'll do some real reading tonight. Would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Alright then. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In fact, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Then I slip it back into my leg. Oh, into my bag, sorry. I read that wrong because I had a pop-up and it fucking looked like it said leg instead of bag. What the fuck? By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out into their poems. Yeah. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika writes hers in a composition notebook. I already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh boy. Can you please give Monika a man voice? I'm just gonna have to make voices for everybody? Okay. You know what? How about I make Monika, make her sound like this? Who should I show my poem? What do you guys think? I think Yuri. Yuri's bae. Yuri is bae. Yuri is love. Yuri is life. But I'm gonna look and see what everyone says. People are saying yeah. Some said Natsuki. One said Sayori. Yuri. Yuri is bae. Alright, everyone says Yuri. So we're going with Yuri. Alright, we're going with Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Alright. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I just say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of fighting experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Whoa, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Oh boy. Oh. I totally earned some big points with this. Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. It just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate topic, blah 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 blah. And the end result is both the style and blah 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 blah.
Once Yuri finds blah 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 blah, her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki will be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing for herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought processes behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't that supposed to be a literature club? Indeed.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
Wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Vegeta.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of our past, and is soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even noticed. I haven't even thought of that. It's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Vegeta.
I'm sorry. I need to drink some water. That Banus just hit me. Guys, Yuri is so bae. She is so bae. Holy fuck. Me too. Okay, who's next? Who next, guys? I let the people decide. Everyone said Natsuki and Monika, so I'm gonna go Monika. Hi, Vegeta. I'm gonna do this voice for her, just FYI. Hi, Vegeta. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. Anyway, want to share your poem with me, big boy? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Vegeta. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. This voice is so funny. I can make her sound like Cell or some shit. But it's not. Okay. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Vegeta. I was going in my head while reading it. Perfection. I'm done. No, I'm not gonna make her sound like Goku, fuck that. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I understand you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive from their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it is just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of that nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has this at this point. I've never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Don't you do your own thing, Vegeta. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. And get stronger than Goku, please. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Other than being second place. Shut up! That's the very best way to find the style that suits you. Is that right? Everyone else might be a bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. I don't know if I should make him sound like Cell or Hank Hill. I'm kind of trying to deliberate how I'm wanting this person to sound. It's not like it's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not that very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not that very good. Well, that's because I have sound confidence. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, let's slowly read this. Okay. So, what do you think? Everyone's saying do I kill? It's very free roam, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Should I keep reading like that? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time in between the words and lines. You guys decide. Southern Monika or Cell Monika? You guys decide. You all decide! We got one Cell, Southern, Cell, Southern, Cell, Southern. right, we're doing Southern. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other, because you know it's high noon. Actually, it does sound like McCree, doesn't it? It's high noon. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific topic. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. You keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Is that supposed to be like a codex of shit? So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This has been McCree Radio. It's high noon. Oh God, I actually like doing that more than Cell. Alright, question, who's next? Question, alright. Natsuki's next, never mind. Natsuki should be next, but what voice should I give Natsuki? I will let the chat decide. No, I can't. No, she's tsundere, so it has to be someone soon. You want me to make her a thug? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fuck everyone else's vote. I'm doing that. Okay, here we go. Huh? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said I was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Damn! That's sass! That's sass! She got that black girl sass. Mm-hmm. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Southern Thug, yeah! Yeah. I told you. Oh my God! Wait a minute! Guys! What if I make her sound like the Hodge twins? Southern Black! Hell yeah! I told you that we weren't gonna like it. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But it isn't the point.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts you more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but when I made it fall flat on purpose.
This is so fitting. Why does this work? Why does this work? Why does this shit actually fit the dialogue? Why does this fit the dialogue? I'm sorry, I'm breaking character, but why does this fit? Why does this fit so well?
Oh my god.
Okay.
It helps bring out the feelings in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Alright, Sayori.
This is a good poem, Vegeta. Are you sure this is your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. I am the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
I'm sorry. Let's do that again.
It just really reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that this bitch sounds like a cum-stained lizard. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break in my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Vegeta. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah.
People want me to do Zarbon. And I'm going to. God damn it. Why do you make me do this? Oh god, I snorted. God damn it, y'all making me laugh too hard. Okay. Here we go. I can't do it. It's too funny. Okay. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's too funny. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. I'm sorry, I can't. Why is this so hard? Okay. And I'm gonna. I can't. My fucking voice. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it for real. Omnijack is here! Okay. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you, my lord. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Razor. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Freezer. Why is this so many? Oh my god. Oh! Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question! I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes it me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean, Vegeta. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Oh! Oh my fucking god. This is so brilliant. I love it. I love it. Even though you were too late to school, it was bad to skip It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Okay, anyway, thanks for showing me. I can't do Kermit, so that won't happen. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Can we all just appreciate the fact that I just did Zarbon's voice? That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Yeah. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre rhyme. Yep. Even they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Yep, this is the literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows fury and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh yeah, what's with this language? What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be that cute? How can that be cute, motherfucker?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Thanks,
but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Vegeta did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Vegeta liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh man, this is getting serious.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Vegeta appreciates my advice more and then he appreciates yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? You that fool yourself! Check yourself, fool!
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly cutesy.
Damn! Damn! We got a cat fight for the dick. Place your bets. Who's got Yuri? Who's got Natsuki? It's the battle of the D. Who's getting the D tonight? Who's it gonna be? It's the battle of the vitamins. Damn, people saying Yuri. All right, people placing their bets. Damn, my chat's saying Yuri. All right, here we go. Let's keep going.
Yumi!
Oh yeah, Zobot. Yumi! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Vegeta started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! I don't like the fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Uh-oh.
Vegeta!
She's just trying to make me look bad.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then she wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Vegeta. Wait! There's a reason we have such deeply expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting ourselves. It also is waste. You understand that, right, Vegeta? Well.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Oh boy. Time to save. Well, guys, what should we do? What should we do? Should we pick one of the two, or should we bail out? Should we cop out and say, Sayori-chan? Everyone's saying Yuri. Yuri is your girl. Yuri. Yuri. I think the people have spoken. I think people are saying Yuri. I think Yuri has earned the people that obviously love Yuri. All right then. We're going with Yuri. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm trying to make up my mind. Do I really want to do Yuri? Let's do it. Remember, guys, if you want to donate, just hit that little cone right there by the emoji of the smiley face if you want to support your Prince of the motherfucking Saiyans. But we're going with Yuri! Let's do it! I'm doing Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. It's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret at all that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki feels threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. If you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. That was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenched her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me the
from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki scratches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Damn. That's Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I generally approach her and sit in an adjusted chair.
Sai,
Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that.
What, you got... Oh, did it freeze again? You gotta refresh it if it froze. You hear me, guys? Refresh it if it froze on you. Just refresh the page. You should be good to go. I mean, that's what they wanted me to do.
I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri! How could anyone gotten so flustered after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Vegeta. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now.
It was nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
What thing did she say? Oh boy. What could it be?
Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd like to say it was worth it.
It was all right, well, mostly. Well, how about you, Vegeta? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about these kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Vegeta! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Vegeta, it's nice that you go spend time with your new... It's nice that I get to spend time with you and then... Let's try that again. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... that... Hey guys, tell me that... Every day is going to be so much fun. Black screen, you all say. Hold on. Refresh. No, refresh. It's not a black screen. It's not a black screen on mine end. You gotta refresh. Refresh. Because right now it's good. I'm actually watching the stream. It's good. It's just your internet. Refresh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation that I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, more words. Let me save here. So I need to hit more words. Melody. Judgment. Rain cloud. Uncontrollable. Memories. Fuck. Essence. Embrace. Grief? No. Broken? No. Oh, damn, I'm really getting a lot of... Let me actually redo this. Let's redo that. Yeah, I got way too many fucking her. I want Yuri. Peaceful? No. Romance? No. Unrequited? No. Melody? Look at that, boy! Look at that, boys! Look at that, oh, Papa, hurt, fuck. Universe, email. Depression, no, fuck. I think we got her, we're good.
Are you feeling angry, humiliated? Is that it?